Good morning, welcome to the next podcast of Andy Collier-talks cricket memorabilia. Over the last few weeks we've been starting with a few bits that come through the post this week, so we'll start there again this week with this little book here, Pictures of Cricket by John Arlott, which is a 1955 first edition, and in there it's dedicated to his son Tim, and dedicated to him and signed by John, and also signed in the cover there. Where are we? Signed again by John on the front page there. It's quite a nice little book. It's got some old bits and pieces in this one. It's nice, it's very good condition, I have to say. Things like things like those things there. Spy Prince and Tom Box. Another one here. These are these two of Alfred Min and what's that one there? The leg volley, which is the GF Watts, which is the chap I got a signature of a few weeks ago, which I think I showed you. So that's quite a nice little addition to the collection there. Doesn't take up much room either. It's a penguin book, so that's good. So pictures behind me. They've got 1928 MCC tour inside to Australia. This is the first match at Perth. Got it written on the back there, Western Australia. But this one's quite an unusual one. It's got Sam Staples' signature on this one, which is quite a rare signature for that tour, because he went home with pretty severe lumbago, I think, without playing any first class matches. So that's nicely signed around the edge by the team. So it's quite a nice photograph, that one. I found a nice, actually made a frame up there. My framer made a frame up to make it sort of authentic for the 20s. That's quite a nice picture there. And then on the way back, we got this one here. This is on the ship coming back, which is a nice photograph of the team with James Ferguson there, who got on board ship, I think probably in Colombo, and then entertained the team with a nice dinner, memorial dinner for the victory of the Ashes 4-1. So they're nearly all on there, I think. It's a nice photograph there, Geary hanging off the top there. Jack Hobbs here, with Sutcliffe FC tune at the bottom there. So it's quite a nice photograph, that one. Obviously enjoying themselves. So that's 1928, but and that's the menu for the dinner that James Ferguson put on. I think James Ferguson was a bit of a benefactor of Surrey, actually. And there's the menu there, or the first page, and all signed on the front there by the players. James Ferguson's signatures there. And we've got the team with the dinner there. All there for dinner. I think they had fillet of sole, all sorts of stuff there. Partridge, peach melba. So it's quite a nice menu. But they also had a verse for each player written for them, which was sung over dinner, which is quite entertaining, I'd imagine. A few glasses of wine sunk as well. So that would be a memorable evening for the players who won the Ashes 4-1. Anyway, I thought this week, just by the TV is always sitting a box of videos and DVDs, so I thought I'd go through those with you today, just for an easy day today. So I expect a lot of you have got the box set of the 12th Man, Mr. Birmingham. Very entertaining, that is. I've got one in the car that I put on every now and again if I've had a hard day's work, just for a crack. And all these Sky TV, the Saturday Story, which lots of these I've got, which were given to me. So there's Tony Gregg there, tough story of Tony Gregg, which is quite an interesting one. 2020, the start of 2020. Which one's this? Australia, England, 70-71. Well, it's a golden age there. I think Friffy was doing a few of these, so I've got the golden age there on DVD. There's two of those, 1 and 2. So they might get a viewing again later on, I think. Now I've moved the box. What else have we got here? We've got Australia v England 1974-75, which was a recording there, so that's a fair lot of viewing on there. I think they have virtually the whole day's play on each day there, so that's a good one. Then going through the box, that's a very interesting one. This used to be the Daily Telegraph. They used to do quite a few DVDs, and this one's the Ultimate Ashes. So we've got Bodyline on there, and also Ashes Heroes 2005. So that's a great, probably the best, I would say the best Test series ever. There's been a few, but 2005 seemed to catch everybody's imagination in England, that's for sure. This is a nice one here. This was given to me by Gloucester. I was in a museum. This gives you the history of making a cricket bat, actually, down in Chiddingstone, down in Sussex. A lovely old DVD, that one, with some nice footage on there. What's this one? Oh, that's Dorset Cricket Society, that one. They've done a video on Don Bradman. Let me go into the box. The Magic of Cricket, which is a cracking box set there of 6 DVDs. On the back there, you've got the history of cricket. I think David Gower done the history of cricket on there. And what else have we got there? English cricket greats, history of the Ashes, Cape Crusaders, Barmy Army, one on Nasser Hussain. Just about fit his nose on the front there. But that's quite an interesting box set, that one. Great Christmas present a few years ago. And then we go through all the other ones. So that's a good DVD, that one, The Gentleman Cricketer. That's Hopper Reed with his film of all sorts of films on that. But when he went to Australia, quite an interesting video that, with quite a lot of footage when they played New Zealand. England's Finest, there's another good video, that one with Hutton's Men. That does the tours, 54, I think, West Indies tour and the Australian tour in the 50s. That's a famous picture in painting in Lords there. Who's on the front there? Bedser and Hutton, Cowdrey, Truman, Graveney, Dexter and Laker on the front there. So that's a very interesting video, that one. You still get, if you haven't got any of these, you can still get some of these probably on eBay and whatever when they come up. That's the History of the Ashes out of the box set. What's this one? 1930s Cricket Legends, which was Clary Grimmit's films from the 1930 tour, which is extremely interesting. Mainly silent, but David Frist put a commentary to that, which is quite an interesting thing. You see quite a lot of footage of Clary bowling and Hobbs batting and things like that, and the team coming over, which I think has been extensively used over the years in different DVDs. And then Don Bradman, How to Play Cricket. That's quite an interesting one. I did meet the guy that filmed that once many years ago. Quite a nice DVD. This is probably one of my favourite ones, the Bradman Cricket, the Invincibles box, which does an interview of Bradman and also the 1948 tour with interviews with Sam Loxton and Doug Ring, Ian Johnson. Very interesting video, that, and some extensive stuff with Bradman as well, so nice footage. That's probably my favourite video, that one, DVD. Cape Summer, series 56-57, MCC. Another interesting video, or DVD should I say. Unfortunately Peter May didn't do very well in the series there, but it's a great, good, interesting DVD. So that's the Cape Crusaders of the box set. Mitchell and Kenyon, this is quite an interesting one. They've all in sports. This is the one where all the films come out of somebody's basement, and they were very, very good. And on there is clips of Ian Hornby batting against Arthur Mould when he was being investigated for throwing. Very interesting video, DVD, that one. That was, I can't remember where I got that from now, but very good, interesting. What we've got here. Ashes, the inside story of the 2010-11 series. that goes behind the scenes and things, that one, so that's give you a little different angle on it. What else have we got in here? There's another Sky Sports one there, Dexter and Illingworth and one of you. There's another Don Bradman one there, got two of those. Right, Lessons of Cricket, which is a good series. Can't remember which one this one. Bradman, Sobers and War on this one. And that might be an interesting, that's an interesting video. Fire of Babylon, or Fire in Babylon rather. And that is quite a good DVD, that one, about the West Indian battery of fast bowlers. With a very interesting bit at the end there from David Frith on the bet there, of his dislike of the West Indian bowlers, shall we say. Legends of Cricket again there, the Ashes Special Edition. That's a very good one again. So what we've got on there? England and Australia there, so we've got both teams on that one. And then the last two we got here at the moment is Bradman 87 not out, one of his videos for his birthday. That's quite an interesting thing, goes through quite a bit of his life and times. But I imagine some of you have got that one. And the last one, James Bond, Casino Royale, top film. There's another one which Keith Crump, you may remember Keith Crump, the famous ceramics collector of cricket. He done a video which David Raven Allen did, which is quite interesting. He goes through most of his collection, so hopefully I don't know if many of you got that actually, because I think it was a bit of a rarity. It didn't actually come out. I think there was a bit of a stink about who should pay for what, but dear old Keith Crump, he done quite well to discuss his collection. So anyway, went on quite a while there, so we'll finish off this week, and hope you've enjoyed it, and get your DVDs out, and I'll see you next week. Cheers.